Hi, and welcome to Highwire Monday Night Shows. Yep, that music is me, all me, my fault. I will not pass up an excuse to play Christmas music. It's after Thanksgiving, so even the naysayers can't say it's too early anymore. Although if I'm being really honest, I listen to it year round. But that's me. I'm super excited that we've got three fantastic teams for you tonight. You are going to just enjoy all of the teams that we have coming up for you. Please make sure that you've gotten yourself a drink, you've gotten yourself a snack, you're all cozy with your watching device, whether it's on TV or on your laptop or on your phone. We are really happy you're here. I'm Millie. Thanks for tuning in to Highwire. And we're just going to get going with the good stuff. With the good stuff. We've got this duo coming up for you next, and they are hilarious. They are going to delight you. They're going to amaze you. They're going to be characters. There's going to be drama and feelings and emotion. And enough about what saying they're going to do. Let's bring them on and let's give a round of applause for Rudderless.
Hi, Millie told you we're rudderless, but what you don't know is in real life, which I do have. My name is David, and my partner in chaos and misdirection is the illustrious
John.
Yeah, and we're gonna play whatever we decide to because that's how we got shipwrecked, and we'll be right back.
David, this might be the best soup you've ever made. You got to tell me about it.
It's the best soup I've ever made. The fact that you like it means a lot to me.
You commenting on my well-known food commenting abilities?
Yeah. Your approval means a lot to me.
Well, consider this broth, this boy, what are these things floating in it?
Your approval of me means a lot to me.
Well, that could cover so much ground. What is floating in here? Mm.
I so crave you approving of me.
Yeah, that's wonderful. But what you float in here? These things are floating. They're so cute.
I'm, I'm having a crisis of self-esteem, and I'm begging you to say something nice about me. About me.
You picked the best floating things in soup that I have ever had. And that's a lot of soup.
Those are my cuticles, you son of a bitch. Yeah. 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 Well, you're copying me like imitation and flattery and all that. Like that's really sweet. Thank you so much. It really warms the cockles of my crotchetiness.
You learn, you just learn by copying those you love. But I haven't got your hand things down yet. You do those hand things and I'm not even close. I should go home and practice.
Wait, did you? I I heard you say that you copy the people you love.
That's the way I'd make myself a better person.
So you have feelings for me?
I'm trying to get the yeah. Well, of course, David. You don't have to be flippant about that. Of course, I have feelings for you. You're a wonderful person, and I try to learn from you.
You you L word me?
All the L words are running through my head right now, and so I can
Skip.
say yes because there's so many possibilities.
So like is one is like one is like on your list.
List is another one. Yes, I list you.
Um, do do you lust me? Like, do you lust me?
That one I can pretty much guarantee. No, I do not. At this moment, no. It's something maybe we'll work it up, but
Okay, so at this moment, it's like not a thing.
not a thing. Not a thing.
Um,
I liken you.
you liken me.
I
I
liken.
like this is sort of like going going the other way. I'm sort of feeling like this, polar tundra, sort of experience. I was more hoping for like one of those love words that people.
Oh, I love you, you big lunk. Let me get out of here.
Thanks.
Did you know The Departed? Yeah, I'm sorry for your loss, sir.
We were together for a long time.
Oh, I'm so sorry. Um, you must have wonderful memories.
I, I do. Non-innumerably many magnificent memories.
Yeah, yeah. You, I can I can understand, your pain. If you'd like to cut ahead of me in line, I would understand completely.
So you seem like a very compassionate person.
Well, you go to enough funerals, and you develop these skills.
You develop these. So is this like develop these skills? Sounds like it's like an act that you put on for like the occasion.
Oh no, sir. No, I like to go to funerals. I catch 3 or 4 a week. Sometimes two in an afternoon, and just the serenity, the spirituality. I drink it in.
You're a voyeur at Fido's funeral?
he looks so happy the way they've positioned his tongue out of his mouth like that.
A voyeur at proverbially my best friend's funeral?
I just wanted to offer my support, sir. You can please go ahead of me. Here's a rubber ball if you'd like to put it in the casket.
Security, can you get this guy out of here?
Edit.
Thank you very much.
As always, I've always found it very important to offer respect before engaging.
You're very well trained.
Thank you. I've put in my time.
Pray tell, how long have you been studying the discipline?
Well, you lose track of time when you're as intensely focused as I have been. I'd say at least a month.
A month?
Give or take a day or two.
A day or two? I've been struggling to develop this skill set for 27 years. I took a helicopter to the top of a mountain in Tibet to study with a master. And you've done it in a month?
Yeah.
Share with me how you were able to do that in a month, plus or minus a day or two.
Plus or minus a day or two.
I wouldn't forget that. I don't want to discount any of your effort.
No, nor should you.
No,
The respect you've offered me is I have taken it all in. If the focus is there, 27 years can feel like a month, and a month could feel like 4 weeks.
What?
Oh, let's not bandy about it anymore. Are you ready to thumb wrestle?
Bring it.
Okay. If I could just get your name and address, please.
Randall McLeod. McLeod. M lowercase c, capital C, Loud.
Oops, caps. Hang on. I always miss that caps thing. Okay. Backspace, caps. Okay. Yes. And symptoms.
Address 2234 Ocean Avenue, Brooklyn.
Oh, Oh, I didn't realize. Oh, that's very impressive. Okay. Um,
2205.
Emergency contact.
Mm, nobody.
Nobody? Mr. McLeod, I would be honored if I could be your emergency contact. Please allow me the deepest honor of putting my name down in the emergency contact slot.
It's a little bit more intimacy than I'm ready for. I appreciate your offer.
Listen, there'll be no contingencies with this. I'll just put my name
Good.
down, my phone number, and you'll never see me again, unless of course you get hit by a bus or something. Please, Mr. McLeod, it would complete my life's journey if I could be your emergency contact.
You're not the right one.
Then do me this. Tell me what I'm missing. Tell me what I'm lacking. Tell me what I can do, what I can go home and work on in order to be your
Quiet.
emergency contact.
Being quiet.
How am I doing?
A little pushy. A little pushy.
Well, I just want you to know, Mr. McLeod, that I will, from this moment on, take a vow of silence.
Look, let me look. Let me cut. It's really not about you or I just don't want to rely on anyone ever again.
Hmm.
No emergency contact.
No emergency contact. Well, I can only say, Mr. McLeod, the respect and for lack of a better word, the awe I have for a rough individualist like yourself who can go through life without an emergency contact.
Would you just type declined to answer in that box? And if you
Sure.
decide to do a name change to decline to answer, I guess by default you'll get called.
You got it. Scene.
You saw it also, right? Oh, you swallowed it? Oh no, I just saw. You saw it. Okay, you saw it. You were it it's affected you in ways that you don't have words for. You want to pose for the next Munch painting.
Tell me I saw what I saw.
Okay, you saw what you saw.
I knew I saw it. I knew I saw that. I'm glad you were here. I could go tell somebody else. They'd never believe me. Nobody will ever believe me. You have to stay by my side for the next week so I can be telling people this, and then you will go, yep, he saw it.
Yeah, look, for the next week, I think it would be better if you work on your skills at becoming an emergency contact.
Well, I offered to a couple people, but they didn't. They were fine without me, without my help. You know, you can only go so far in the emergency contact business.
I, well, I mean, the way you package it of like, hi, I'm working on setting up being an emergency contact business, like, at a rate of, $85 an hour. Um, it's a little bit, can I say, disingenuous?
Well, you'd think I should lower my rates?
Can I say asshole-ish?
Yeah, well, you don't need like your best friend to be the emergency contact. All you need is somebody to be the emergency contact. You'd think, in fact, you'd think it'd be better off having a stranger as your emergency contact, no strings attached. That's where I come in. Okay, maybe $85 is a little steep. We'll start a little lower. What would you pay 45 for an emergency contact?
Can we talk about the total lack of empathy that you radiate? Total lack.
Well, thank you. I'm pretty honored that you can feel the lack of empathy that I am radiating. Would you describe that as? I would like to use you as a blurb. Would that be you feel a warmth? You feel just a hug, a virtual hug?
Hard no.
Hmm. Let's see. I radiate a lack of empathy, but it doesn't feel like a hug. I think I'm on. I think we've got something here. I can put it on the poster.
I think I'm not sure this relationship is going to continue, Mark. I just
Mm-hmm. That's good. That's good.
that,
Because
that that's not for the poster. That's just me talking to you.
oh damn, because I mean you can see if people might be worried with the emergency contact being kind of glomming on, and if you say I don't think this relationship's going to work, that might be more of an appeal for an emergency contact.
I would say that my opinion,
Yeah.
you should consider other priorities besides setting up an emergency contact business.
I think you're right. I may be in over my head. I may have jumped too far. Um,
It's not, it's not, it's kind of what I've come to expect from you, where you like jump too far, too fast. I mean, we've been lovers for 17 years, and yesterday, out of the blue, will you marry me, Mark?
well,
Out of the blue.
I just wanted to try it on for size. I mean, you didn't have to like run screaming out of the room.
It's more of that lack of empathy. I think if there's a way that you can market a lack of empathy, I think you could be the forerunner of a growth industry.
So you think I should like start with dogs?
I think dogs are going to see through you pretty quickly. I would start my if suggestion. I think starting with like something between an amoeba and a guppy would be a good, baseline practice.
Huh. Huh.
I think you could do really well, even in the guppy set. That's
That's good. I like where you're going there. I like where you're going there. And yeah, I could be emergency contact for a guppy.
And by the way, I had time to think about the "Will you marry me" question because I said I need some time to, and the
Oh,
answer
yeah, great.
is yes, I will.
Oh, thank God. Wow. Oh, you've made me a happy guppy owner. I'm sorry, I don't you seem so satisfied and I'm just not there yet.
That's fine. I've got the rest of my natural days. I can wait.
Jeez.
Is there something I could do to like accelerate you getting there so that it happens over the course of my lifetime? That's all.
Well, I'm pretty sure I can get back to you by, in the course of your lifetime. Um, as long as there's no rush. I mean, are you in a hurry?
Um, I don't know. Hurry is so vague of a term. The doctor told me I have, a finite amount of time to live.
Mm.
Um, and she wasn't going to do any prognostication.
Those doctors, they just go on what they read on the web.
I I'm familiar with that. Before I lost my license, I read the same stuff.
Yeah, you know what I
I
guess I got to be honest with you, Timmy. I'm I'm scared. I'm just scared.
That's so
And I don't
beautiful.
understand why you're not scared. You seem so placid, so serene, and that makes me more scared.
That's so beautifully vulnerable.
Doesn't feel beautiful, I'll tell you that.
Well, at this stage, if that's how you feel, I think it's time to end this. And folks, thank you so much for coming and spending time with us at Highwire this evening. Once again, he's John, and
He's David.
we'll be back next month. Thank you so much, Highwire. See you
Thank
next
you,
time.
Millie.
Same back channel.
Have a good night. Happy Halloween.
Thank you. Thank you so much, gentlemen. Besides it being a hilarious set, I love how many vocabulary words I can check off being like, I know what that one means. Or maybe I have to make a note and look it up after the set. Either way, it's hilarious. We all learn a little bit. We all feel a little bit. And isn't that what improv really is anyway? I think so. All right, we're going to keep the fun going. We've got another dynamic duo coming up for you. Monday nights seem to be very like duo-esque. I am really tickled with this team's name, and I also love the shows that they put on. Please put your virtual hands together. Coming to the stage, Jazz Hands.
Hi, all.
Everybody,
We are Jazz Anns. And what do you think, Evan? Do we want a suggestion or no? What do you
yes,
think?
I want to suggest that I spent too much time trying to find a red shirt to match with you.
So we match. Cool. And Millie, if you might want to give us one from the wonderful Highwire pack, that would be fabulous.
Sure thing. The first word that I saw was attic. Attic.
What was that?
Attic, like the top room of the house.
The attic. Ooh, cool. Okay.
Ah, honey, you collected over all these boxes over the years since we've been married.
I know. And they're really cool. It's just that I don't know what's in them.
Oh, well, let's let me open up this box. It was a little tight. So I was like, oh,
What do we got?
oh,
Jewels? Gold?
no, not really. I had what you call a Whataburger wrapper. I think we went to Rudderburger once. I think that might have been our second date.
Oh, that's so romantic. And you kept it? Or I did? Or one of us
Mhm.
did?
I think I kept it because I believe that was our second date. But the first date, you kept getting my name wrong. You kept calling me Melvin, and I'm obviously, John. I'm not sure why you called me Melvin so many times.
Yeah, I think I just kind of wanted you to be a Melvin. I mean, I like the name John and everything, but I don't know, there's something about the name Melvin that just makes me feel like I don't know. Do you mind that in my mind I still call you Melvin?
Yes, I know. I hear you. You whisper Melvin to me, so that's all right. I assume it must be you want me to be that name, or there's a Melvin in your life you haven't introduced me to yet.
I don't know. Don't you think that the name Melvin, it just makes you sound like, I don't know, like a tightrope walker or something, you know? Hey, Melvin the Magnificent, like that.
Well, I think you knew Melvin, a tightrope walker. Cut to the circus, and there's Melvin, a tightrope walker.
Oh, oh, whoa, oh, Melvin, oh, go, Melvin, go! Oh, 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 oh. Don't fall, Melvin, stay, stay up.
No, I won't fall. I'm gonna run on it.
Melvin! Melvin! Oh, Melvin! That's amazing! You're incredible. How are you doing it? How are you doing it? What?
Oh, well, let me get down. I might just jump down. Whoa!
Oh! Oh man! See, I can watch the show. I'm a big fan. I'm such a big fan of yours. I've been. I mean, I'm scared for you. Every night that I see it, I'm scared for you. Are you sure you can do it every night?
Oh, I could do it every night, and I'm thinking of something better. I'm gonna open up something they call Circus Olay, and I want you to go to France with me so you can watch me do that every night.
I want to watch, but do you think I could do it? Like, look. See, my balance is pretty good. See, I'm like, okay, maybe not. Melvin,
Well,
I
I
gotta
can
say,
teach you.
what?
I could teach you, and you can learn, and then we could be a partner on the tightrope together.
Yes. And what about trapeze? Watch me do trapeze. Like I could just go. What do you think?
Well, you're doing this on the ground and you don't seem too coordinated. I think maybe just focus on the tightrope instead of the high aerial flying.
Okay, just the tightrope. So I just
Yeah.
do it like I just do it like an inch above the ground.
Yes, an inch above the ground. And I think we'll be the first partnership because you'll be an inch from the ground and I'd be 1,000,000 feet from the ground. And we're going to be like coordinated together.
Oh, this is cool. You mean we're going to take the same steps at the same time?
Yes, same step.
But what if I fall over? I don't want you to. Ah!
Oh my God.
No, you can't fall. That's too high.
Well, you know what? What I think we should do is I'm going to get on the top rope. You got the little rope. I set this up for you.
Thank you. Thank
And
you.
I'm going to climb up on the very high rope, and we're going to do this right now without any practice.
Okay, okay. But be careful, because Melvin, there's nobody like you. You're the best tightrope walker I ever saw.
Oh, the love I have for you is going to keep me up on there. That's all I need.
Oh,
Only
what? Oh, I hope he makes it. I hope he makes it. Are you going to make it? Are you going to make it?
Oh, okay. I'm ready.
Okay.
You're okay down there? You're okay down there?
I'm okay. Are you okay up there?
Yeah, I am. Okay. All right. Okay. Whew.
Melvin, I don't want to walk. I changed my mind. It's too scary. I could fall down. I could twist my ankle. I thought I could do it, but now that I'm here and I'm up the whole inch up in the air, it's like too scary for me. I don't think I can do it. I don't think I can do it.
Janice, you're only 1 inch up. Look at me. I'm like 1,200,000 feet up.
I know, but it's too scary. It's scary for me. It's scary for you. And I don't think so. I don't think so. I'm going down to. I have going down.
How about this? I'll show you how easy it is. Look. Hey, throw me the unicycle. Thank you, Tommy. Tommy just threw me the unicycle. I'm going to unicycle on this tightrope, and I'm going to show you how it is.
No, scary. I don't want anything to happen to you. What? Whoa. That's amazing. Oh my goodness. Oh.
Look at me. I'm going to jump. I'm going to do a turn.
Melvin!
Cut to John and Janice in the attic.
Well, that was the end of Melvin.
Yeah, that's what. Yeah.
But you always seem kind of like a Melvin, because you take all those risks and everything. And remember, on our first date, you took me out to that big amusement park, and we went up on the roller coaster, and it was really scary, but you weren't scared, just like Melvin.
Oh, well, I went blindfolded and I read a book so I could pretend I wasn't. I tried to read a book even though I couldn't read the words because I was afraid of those heights.
Whoa, you mean so you were just sort of pretending to be not scared?
Yes.
So that's sort of like, you're like Melvin, but with me inside, like I'm like part of Melvin, like you're like Melvin on the outside and me on the inside.
Oh, wow. You're so right. And then, and also I'm glad I think I'm not as stupid as Melvin because, unicycle on the tightrope,
You're right. He was kind of, in hindsight, even though it broke my heart, I was like, gee, Melvin, did you have to kind of be that dumb? You're right. You're a lot smarter than him, and I think maybe a little bit kinder because he was kind of a narcissist, and you're really kind, but that you're scared just like me. You're just like me.
Just like you. I'm scared. We had to walk upstairs to get up here. And I say a little prayer every time, and I call my mother and say I love her if I fall down from the attic. We've been up here a million times, and I still think that way.
I was wondering why you call her a lot. Because whenever you say, he's like, I got to call my mom, and then you go like hide and say, and I never know. I always thought you maybe were complaining about me, like you married the wrong person or something like that.
Oh, no. I always call my mother. Like, you always serve tacos with very hot habanero sauce.
Right.
Every time I eat it, I never want to tell you I don't like your cooking, but before I take a bite, I call my mother and say, Mom, this might be my last bite. I don't think I can take the heat anymore.
And you didn't even ever tell me that it's too much for you.
Yeah, I know.
Oh, man. Man, cut to you and your mom, and you're calling her up about the problems. Yes, dear?
Mom, I'm calling. Um, I have to watch a horror movie. It's very scary. It's something called the Young Frankenstein, like with Mel Brooks. I mean that scares me.
That's awful. Is your wife making you do that? Is she really mean? She's so mean. You've got to put your foot down, dear. You've got to tell her no more Young Frankenstein, no more scary stuff. You've got to be tough.
Yes, I
I
know,
knew
Mom.
she wasn't right for you. I knew it. There was just something about her that seemed too risk taking. And now, on top of when you called me about the jalapenos, and now Young Frankenstein, like a monster, a movie about. This is terrible. This is terrible. I think this is cause for divorce.
I think so too. Because Mommy, you remember when I at tap dancing class when I was 9 years old, they made me do a tap dancing number while being the creature from the Black Lagoon, and how that was scary. Oh my God.
Oh my God, the creature from the Black Lagoon. I remember that. And I fired that teacher. I said, you can't teach my son things like the creature from the Black Lagoon. That is too scary. And
I
then
know.
that was awful. And then we went into, you did modern dance instead, and they did the Tales of the Loch Ness Monster.
Oh my God. Just don't
Well,
bring that up, Mom. No,
I'm
don't.
sorry. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to scare you again, dear. But don't get too scared. But I gotta say, we really struck out with all the dance stuff. I don't think that worked well. The singing was a little better until you started singing the Monster Mash. Remember when the teacher had you do?
The Monster Mash. It was the graveyards, man. I'm sorry. I think I'm having PST. You know, post traumatic stress is coming. I'm having flashbacks. The Monster Mash. The Monster Mash.
Oh, this is all your wife's fault for making you watch Young Frankenstein. Did you even get any popcorn? Did you? No popcorn? Oh man. Well, have you told her you don't like it?
No, she made me eat low-fat pretzels. So I ate something miserable while watching that very scary movie.
That's terrible. Terrible. Ah! We cut back to the lovely couple watching Young Frankenstein and eating low-fat pretzels. Dear, you know how it's not good for your cholesterol to have any popcorn or butter or salt, but you can have one of these pretzels.
Yes,
I
honey.
love you and I don't want you to die, so I'm giving you these nice low-fat pretzels.
Yes, honey. Yes, honey. Honey.
Do you like the movie? It's a comedy, It's funny.
What?
No?
Why are they dancing together? Why are they moving? Oh my God, I don't know what's going on. I'm confused.
Oh, sweetie, I had no idea this would bother you. Oh, oh. Well, how about, do you like the Breakfast at Bernie's or whatever the one? I think there's a corpse though.
No. They pretend that a dead body is real, and then it freaked me out when it turns out that actor was really alive. He was, oh my God.
Well, I'm so sorry, sweetie. Don't call your mom. Don't tell her I did bad. Don't tell her I really want to do better. I really want to do better. Don't call her. Don't.
Okay, I'll put the receiver down.
She hates me already. She just she I don't know why she hate. Well, I kind of know. I think the jalapeno things at the wedding that really did her in.
You put me in dangerous situations all the time.
I don't mean to. I don't mean to. I just know that. I don't know. I'm maybe it's because I keep thinking about Melvin, and you're kind of like him. You are. You're brave. You are brave. You are really brave, and not stupid like Melvin was. So, what do you say? What do you say?
I don't know. She didn't like the fact that you want to get we had our wedding on an escalator. That was so, oh.
Oh, she didn't like the escalator. But remember, you rose up and you were so elegant. Oh, she got really upset at the tie pin. She said the
Yes,
tie pin could have really hurt you and that I was endangering you with the corsage, the beautiful orchid that you had.
yes. The
It-
beautiful. Well, I was allergic to it.
Oh, no, but did I know that? I didn't know that. And I think the pin stuck you, and then she freaked out, and then she said the elevator was the escalator went up too high.
Well, the problem was when we were getting married, we were going up, but she was on the other escalator and she was going down, and she felt she was being torn apart from her baby boy.
Oh, sweetie. Look, look, look. Have another pretzel.
Thank you.
Yeah, they're good, right? I mean, it's not popcorn, but it's going to keep our cholesterol down, right? And and look,
What's happening on the show? Why do they have top hats? Why are they wearing top hats?
they like top hats. They're not dangerous. The top hats. Oh, sweetie. Oh, I didn't know you were scared of top hats too. But oh, it's the dancing that reminds you of the scary dancing when you did tap dance as a kid. Oh, jeez. Well, okay. Let's watch something completely different, okay? Some like what do you think? What do you want? Sesame Street? The Grinch?
Um, oh, we. I'm not sure. Maybe My Little Pony. I
Oh,
can.
nice. My Little Pony. Okay, I'm changing it. Okay, there it is. My Little Pony. Oh, oh.
I, I'm 62 years old, and this ever gets old. My little.
Yeah, see? You're not going to call your mom now, right?
No. Wait a minute. Why are the My Little Ponies? They're wearing top hats. They're doing a chorus line.
That's all for the. Oh, no. Oh, man. Oh, don't call her, don't call her, don't call her, don't call her. Oh, please, please, please. Okay, look. What if I give you this nice apple?
Ah.
Yeah, see, and it's low cholesterol, and I'll take one too, and we'll eat our apples. And I fast forwarded past the My Little Pony top hat stuff. What do you say?
Yeah.
Apples almost as good as popcorn, right?
Right.
Yeah. Oh, that makes me feel a lot better. Good. And now your mama like me, right?
Right.
Okay.
Wait a minute. This is an apple like Snow White.
Oh, but it's not poison. It's not poison. It's not. Oh, I never should have let you watch Snow White. Never should have let you. Oh man, I can't believe I did that. I didn't. You know, I I hate to say it, sweetie, but do you think your mom's right? Am I a bad
Maybe.
influence on you? Do you think I'm leading you down a really bad path of young Frankenstein and My Little Pony and maybe even Monster Mash?
I hate to say it. Maybe you would be a good influence on anybody but me.
Oh, but we've been married all these years, and you've put up with it. You even did the one about the dogs and the incredible journey where the cat was almost dying. Remember that one? You made it through that.
I know, but I still have dreams about it.
Oh, you're having nightmares about the incredible journey, but they went across the whole country and they made it back to their loved ones.
I know, but I read that was based on a true story, and I
Yeah.
read that it turns out it was hard for them to walk. They had to have surgically remove their paws with with Paul's transplants, Paul's implants, because they couldn't walk regular. And I heard they walk with a limp now, those animals.
Oh, oh, God. Oh, sweetie, I guess we have to say goodbye, huh? Your mom was right. Should I call your mom and tell her the news? That I'm
Yes.
just a bad influence on you? I'm
Yeah.
really bad influence.
We're cut to talking to the mom about the end of the relationship. Oh, hello. I am John's mother.
Mom,
Yeah.
you've been a wonderful mother-in-law. This is your daughter-in-law.
Please, woman, call me. You took my boy away. That's what.
I know. What?
Call me lonely woman because my boy's not in my life anymore.
Okay, but I have to say something. You were right the whole time. I'm a terrible influence on him, and I'm giving him back to you. You'll have him now, and you guys can just, sit and crochet and never watch any movies, and he'll never be scared again.
Oh, my little plan worked. I knew when I secretly give you those tapes like My Little Pony and Young Frankenstein, you're gonna show him. It worked I weaved it. I knew what would work.
You're not very nice.
No, I'm not very nice.
Well, then I might take it back. Cut back to John and wife. Sweetie, I'm taking it back. It turns out it was a scheme and a scam the whole time by your mom. And I'm hanging on to you. She gave me those videos and she just wants you back. You know what? I don't like that at all, but you know what? I think we should have her move in. She has good taste in movies.
Yeah. And you know what? I'm glad I didn't say no kickbacks, because if I said that, then we wouldn't be able to get back together. Yeah, let's invite Mom. We'll all have a good time.
Yeah, that sounds really good. And then she won't be mad. You won't have to call her all the time. You guys can just sit in the kitchen and complain about me.
Oh, yes. I love it. Let's cut to the mom and Jonathan and Janice, and they're going skiing in the Alps together, all three. Oh, hey, Janice, I'm glad we took Mom. It's okay that we're skiing much faster than her. I think she's gonna make sure I don't get hurt. She's just watching.
Yeah, she's just watching. That's great. And I gotta say, John, I think our lives have been better since your mom came along. I mean, we get to go all these fun places, and she's kind of a hoot.
She's really funny. Oh my God.
I know. This worked out pretty well. She does have an evil streak, but she's still very nice. I think that worked out well.
Yeah. I thought it was really cool when she set all your clothes on fire and we had to have a shopping spree. It was funny.
Yeah, it was. It was an adventure. Yeah?
Yes. You know what?
What?
You see, let's jump off that mountain so we can thank Melvin.
All right. Yes. And yes, this is a tribute to Melvin. Ready?
Oh, yes.
Get set. Go. Woo! And that's our show. Bye.
I mean, a pretty good button line is when you both jump off the mountain, right? Thank you so much, Shazan. That was lovely. The twists, the turns, the foibles, the drama. I loved it. Thank you so much for tuning in on our Monday night of Highwire Improv. If you are interested in doing a show like you've been seeing, you can submit. Our season 14 submissions just closed. But we've got season 15 coming up in March. So get those brains a thinking. Come up with a team, come up with a show that you'd like to do, and pitch it. And you too could do a show once a month here on Highwire Online. I love it. We do in-person stuff too. If you're interested in coming out to a jam every Wednesday, excuse me, I should say, if you're in the Baltimore area, every Wednesday we host a jam at the Roland Park Community Center from 7 to 9. It's kind of like a jam shop where we do a little bit of warming up, exercises, games, and then we do a jam at the end. It's super fun. We also have in-person shows on the weekends. Either Friday or Saturday, we have a show, and it is great. We have one more team that's going to be coming up in just a moment. So take a quick drink break, run to the bathroom, and we'll be right back. Put your hands together, coming to the virtual stage. It's public access television.
That was a surprise, huh, Michelle?
That was such a surprise. I was just trying to make sure my camera was off, and it went on, and it was like, look, you're on stage. Oh, okay.
Yeah. Okay. Well, leave it to us folks to just barge in on a good time and want to be part of it. We are public access television with Robin and Michelle and Robin. Either way, we're equals. To get us started, we're going to do like a public access show for you, because who doesn't miss that, right? Am I right? To get us started, it's the holiday season, and you can see my merriment here behind me. It just makes me so happy. But for whatever holiday you do or don't, celebrate, give me like your least favorite thing about the holidays. I'm going there. I was going to do most, but I think least is going to be the way to go.
The pressure of gift giving.
Gift giving. Thank you so much. We'll be right back.
Gift giving. The pressure of gift giving. Hi, it's Esmeralda. And I'm actually just back from improv camp where there was a lot of gift giving. And I have to tell you, it was my first time ever doing improv, and I got some very unwelcome gifts. I don't know. I think I prefer my public access home a lot better. Esmeralda has some gifts that she needs to ungive. Do you know what I'm saying? Have you ever gotten a gift, improvisers, and you just wanted to give it back? You were like, no, thank you, but I have to yes and this because those are the rules. Well, anyway, Esmeralda says, F it. That's my slogan for the holidays. It's F it. Esmeralda says F it. In fact, I'm like that in my actual life when I'm not at an improv camp, which, by the way, was lovely, aside from the weird gifts. I always return my gifts that I don't like. Okay? I usually return the gifts I like. Why? Because it goes on sale the very next day and I like a deal. And if I want, I can buy that same gift and have some cash in my pocket. Huh? Now that's a gift that keeps on giving, right? F it. F it, I say. So,
Hi. I heard you, Esmeralda. This is my favorite show, and so I ran right on over to the studio. I'm so excited. My name's Humphrey Effett, and when you said Effett, I was like, do we belong in the same family? We clearly do.
You do. And you
The
know what?
headpieces,
I forgot to say this is the Esmeralda hour. But now
Oh,
it's
okay. I'm sorry.
it's our
Hour.
Esmeralda
Yeah.
hour.
Yeah. I don't think they pay your camera person enough. I'm just gonna say. But that's okay. Anywho, the gift giving, if we could just well, I have a question for you, honestly. Honestly, could you,
Honestly, first of
you
all,
are,
what's your name? We've never met. We're total
oh,
strangers. Who are you?
no, I said already, but I'll say
Oh
again.
God.
I'm
It's been a day,
I
darling.
know,
Hey,
Harlan.
F
Yes,
it. It's been
Effett. Yeah.
a day.
So yeah, well, my last name is Effett. Honestly, it's
It's
Effett. But my first,
actually a name.
yes, and it's not EF, or PH. It's F, capital F, capital I, lowercase t. F it. From the long line of Narragansett Effetts. Anywho, my first name's Humphrey, but the Humphrey is with a PH. My parents decided because it was F for Effort that they wanted to make sure that it was PH for the whole repeating consonant thing bugs them. Anywho, hi. I'm so excited. I'm sorry. I'm talking a lot.
I'm so excited. What I usually like to do is ask my guests a few questions and let you
Sure.
open up. And so this can be our hour.
Hour. I love it. Hour.
It needs to be our hour.
Yeah, I'm good with it.
Esmeralda hour, but when I have guests, it's our hour.
Oh, were you not slated to have guests because your camera person flagged me down when I was close to the studio, and he's like, "Please, God, come on."
He always does that.
Okay.
He does. You know why? He
Why?
can't stand me.
Well, F it to him.
F it!
I don't like you, sir.
You
You better get
buddy? You hear that, buddy? His name's actually Buddy, too.
Oh, yeah.
He's not my buddy like a friend. We're mortal enemies. He hates me.
Oh, well, I hate him then. Finably is what I say.
Finably. That's
Yeah.
another one. That's a way to say F it for the paisans.
Yeah, I know. I'm one.
Pretty much. But I got a question for you.
Sure.
Humphrey Effett. Have you ever gotten an A for Effett?
Wait, I'm thinking back to when I was in, let's see, the Rolodex middle school. Definitely not college. I'm going back to second grade. My teacher, Mr. Schneider, he gave me an A for effort once because I helped Lily on her coloring assignment because she didn't color in the lines and it really irritated me in a very bad way. And so he decided to use me to help her. So A for effort.
I love it. I love it. Applause for you, A for effort.
Just once.
That's a beautiful story.
Yeah. Can I ask you, or just, I know I'm the guest, so I should sit probably quietly for some sort of other.
Go ahead. It's our hour, so you're picking up on the vibe.
Okay.
Exactly.
Before I ask you the question I ran down here for, I need to know, I think your audience would really applaud me, A for effort on this. What is IUE 23, but the hat? It's lovely. I just would like to know what it stands for.
It's a cult.
Oh, cool.
They made me swear to secrecy, never to tell what it is.
It's not can I say what it stands for? And
if you think you can guess it, then it wouldn't technically be me, and it would be okay.
It's the Independent Unionized Elephants. Just, yep. I thought so. You and me, we have a kismet, I tell you.
We have a thing. We got a thing. It's like we're sisters from another
Vista. See, we even complete each other's sentences. Oh my God, I'm so glad I came down here. I wasn't going to because Bachelor in Paradise, I didn't see the last episode and I heard all about it. So I was going to watch it, but this is way more.
This is way better. I tried watching that. I don't understand it because I don't watch all the Bachelors. And it's like, I don't get why there's all of a sudden a lot of bachelors and a lot of bachelorettes. I thought there was always one of them and then a million of the other ones.
Yeah, I don't know either. It's because there was a lot of controversy. So I like that. I wanted to see what it's about. So I came down here, okay, because I have a question. Okay. Now, I don't think my mother-in-law is going to be watching this, so I think we're okay. But is it okay, do you think, for gift giving? Okay. I heard your spiel about the buying, returning and whatnot. Okay, I made this lovely headband attire, scarf,
Oh my
accoutrement.
God, gorgeous.
Thank you. I mean, it's hand sewn, also colored. I use natural color, so I went out and I kind of, it's called bleeding, but it really isn't like that. It's bleeding an evergreen tree. So
Oh, that's
yeah,
a
so
thing.
yeah, it's natural colored.
You don't hurt
Anywho,
the evergreen, do you?
no. It's the little needles that fall is we harvest them. Yeah,
Okay.
they've already
Okay.
fallen.
Oh,
They've
you gotta
already
wait
fallen.
for them to fall. Like one of
Yeah.
those falling gins or whatever. The vegans who eat the stuff that falls, whatever they're called. The stuff that falgins. The falgins.
That sounds like a vulgar thing, a vulgan. Ew.
The
Is that a
falgins.
what? That's not a
I'm
thing,
from Brooklyn. I say
Esmeralda.
falgins. I
Yeah,
guess
I
my
don't know.
in LA say falgins or something.
Oh, I don't know. I don't follow that vegan
Okay, so
stuff.
so you
Okay,
blend the
so
evergreen
okay,
tree
so
onto your fabric.
yeah, and so it's naturally dyed and whatnot. So do you think that if I gave it
A
to
lot.
someone,
I think I get caught up in thought. That's how come I didn't hear it when you said your name
oh,
was.
okay. Well, okay, I'll
I
say it
think
quick.
a
I'm
lot.
sorry.
I think
I'm
too
doing
much. That's
I
because
took it.
I have a show.
Yeah. I took an improv class. So like I was doing a whole dramatic effect thing.
You too? You took an improv class too?
Yeah, just one at my local
Okay.
YMCA, just the Y
Oh,
with Sister Teresa ran it. It was invigorating. But anyway, oh, I am the queen of digression. I tell you what, Esmeralda.
me
So
too.
anywho, oh my God,
I
so
have my degree in digression.
degree digression. I love it.
It's
So,
digression. It's a very small part of psychology.
huh. Okay, if you say so. Anyway, my question is, okay, I made this, honest to goodness, I'm going to tell you, I gave it to my coworker as a gift. Okay, I originally made it for her. She didn't like
Oh.
it. She's a CUNT, see you next Tuesday. Okay, she really is.
Oh,
So she
I've
ended up,
seen a
would you
lot
believe,
of those around here.
she put it
My
back on my,
cameraman, Buddy, is one of them.
he's a see you next Tuesday. So she put it back on my desk. Who does that? Who does that? The normal people just throw it out at home. You just throw it out at home. You don't let people know you hate it because we're not sociopaths. So she put it on my desk and I was like, oh, hey, Cheryl, you forgot your gift. And Cheryl was like, no, I didn't forget it. I hate it. And I hate you. And that was a whole other thing. Who could hate Humphrey
Buddy
Effett?
can hate. It sounds like she's best friends with Buddy. Hey,
Buddy, do you
is that
know?
your wife?
Ooh, I bet it is Buddy's. I'm gonna ask her. Okay. So my question is it okay? It was soiled by the hands of dirty, nasty CUNT Cheryl. Can I give it to my mother-in-law now? It's the holidays coming up, and I really think I hate to waste, and I don't know. She's
No,
very hard to buy for.
I understand. I know I live by my rule of effort. I know you have gotten an A for effort. Those are very few people. Most people fail that test, the A for effort test. Most people
Really?
don't pass it. No. So I can tell you take your work very serious.
Yeah.
You're very serious. You're a serious person and you try to play it cool. Because you're so serious, you would alienate everyone if they saw how serious you really were.
I feel like you see my soul, Esmeralda.
I understand you. I told you what this is.
We are. Yeah.
Got it.
Yeah.
So what do you need to do with your gift? Because that is a true gift, not one of these improv made up fakakta gifts. That is a true gift, what you're talking about. You make with your own hands and your own.
And the evergreen tree.
Evergreen from the Forgan and the whole thing.
I don't know what that is.
What you got to do, because it has the CUNT's energy. I recommend a sage cleansing. You're just gonna light a little sage on fire, blow it out, and the burning part that's smoking, once it's not on fire, you let that fire, the smoke, not the fire. Forget what I said. Do not imprint that in your brain. Not the fire, just the smoke part. Once you blew it out, you let that kind of like waft over your headscarf, the gorgeous, beautiful head. And then It's gonna have no more CUNT's energy, and
And then I can give it to her.
it's all ready for you to regift.
You know, real quick before I do this, so I just, when I sprinkle the sage, like on the turkey, I just sprinkle some on like a plate and burn it, like the same sage I like
Well,
season.
I mean, I like to get a piece of it, like a piece of sage brush, because if you just have the little tiny flakes,
Yeah.
just like you get it in a little from the store in a bottle and the flakes, that's going to be really hard to do. You need to
Do I
like,
need to go to Oklahoma to get some sagebrush, just to, like
no,
on
you
the
don't need to go to
tumbleweed on the
Oklahoma for
tree?
anything ever. Get that out of your mind. I say that that's not good for our East
This
Oklahoma viewers. I'm very sorry.
I
But if
don't know. I'm
in
sorry. I
Oklahoma,
don't
I'm
get it.
sorry for dissing Oklahoma. You guys just have a lot of work to do to make it better. That's all. I've been to Oklahoma,
Do
uh,
better.
a
Do
little
better,
afraid.
Oklahoma.
I'll
Do
do better.
better.
Do better.
Yeah.
Do better. That's all.
All right. Well,
And
I'll research
it's a
this
beautiful
sage stuff.
place. It is a beautiful
Is
place.
it?
Just give
Is
her a
it?
piece of it.
I went through it. It's flatter than my
Try to.
ex's chest. I'm gonna say it. It's flatter than my ex's chest. It's not good.
I'm trying to do a little recovery work here for my Oklahoma fans.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I like moobs. I like man boobs. So I don't like the flat chest.
The moobs.
I like moobs. I like some moobs on my man.
Moobs. Well,
Squish moobs.
gotta squish them, play with them, get
All
in
right.
there.
So
Look,
I'm good. I'll smudge it.
gotta
I'll
do the state.
research.
Yeah, if you do your research, you'll see the kind of thing I'm talking
All
about.
right. Listen, I'm gonna leave, but no, I'm not gonna leave anything with Buddy. That guy
When you
is
do
a.
this, oh,
Can I
buddy.
leave you? Can I leave you my number? Is it too forward of me if I leave you my
No,
number?
what
Okay, we're hanging.
about? What are you talking about? We gotta do this
Okay.
again.
Okay.
Get Humphrey.
Love you, Esmeralda. Bye, viewing
Bye.
audience.
See you later. Have a good. I hope that Humphrey has a very good course of luck with the regifting project and the sage infusion. So for anyone else out there, because it's really it's Esmeralda's favorite time of year to like regift, right? I do recommend you sage things before you regift them, because you know what? People have their own unique smell, and you really have to like get the smell out. Yeah, get the smell out. Ooh, that's another one of my sayings. I thought I'd just take that one out now too. It's a get the smell out. Get the smell out. F it. Get the smell out with your sage. Do it today. Hey, sage people, want to sponsor public access Esmeralda Hour? Who have we here? That reminds me of that very nice, want to get to know him, Abominable Snowman from that lovely holiday movie. Oh my God. Who is it? Is it that person or somebody else?
Excuse me. I'm Sage. And I feel like I'm like in the ether. I was ground up to use for some seance bullshit, like witchy poo, wiki, weird shit, fogging stuff that I don't know what it is. And I was portaled here to talk to you about how to get back.
I'm so honored. First of all, I am a little horrified at all you must have been through. If you've
A
been
lot.
have you been lit on fire?
I mean, the bottom of me has, and then whoever lit me realized that that was a big mistake, and they put me out. But they kind of dipped me in water, so I'm wet on the bottom, but also singed. It's a very bad feeling. Very bad.
Well, if this isn't my own comeuppance, I had no idea that I was causing misery to Sage. I didn't know Sage was a sentient being.
Yes, I am. I am. I was. I don't know. It's kind of light but blurry in here. So I don't really know like what I'm looking at or where I am, but I really like to get back home if that's at all possible. Esmeralda, can you get me back? I only know your name because I know things now. that I didn't know before. Like I knew your name as I was coming here. I
Oh,
don't
okay.
know. I don't know. You also know your camera person has his
Yeah.
wanker out while he's filming. I don't know if you know
Oh,
that, but it's
yeah.
gross, and I
I
think we should do
know.
something about that.
Okay. Yes, we've had discussions, buddy. You see that? Even Sage here knows. Mm-hmm.
I know.
You know what we got to do? You got to zip it up while it's still out. That'll teach him a lesson.
Ooh,
We got to
I
something
heard.
about Miriam. We got something about Miriam.
Oh, wait, that sounds familiar.
Yeah.
I
It's a
think what.
horrible misogynist film about a woman who gets stalked by all these horrible men and gets blamed for it. Like the title of the film says, there's something about Mary. Really, there's something about the 10 creeps following her.
Oh,
About
Esmeralda,
stalking.
you
But
sound so wise. So
well,
wise.
I did teach a class on that movie at the college.
Oh, what college, Esmeralda? Wait, I know this. Brooklyn College of the Arts.
Yes.
Oh God, it's weird to know things beforehand, but also kind of satisfying.
Well, you are just being who you are. You are Sage. You know everything. You are so
It's in my
wise.
name. It's in
It
my
is.
name. Yeah.
Ah, I mean,
Did you
that's
know, by the way, that if I could just say,
so
I'm sorry, I have so much wisdom to impart, but I'm in like this portal area. So I just want to tell you that, like, do you know that your name you'll become what your name is? Like, I became Sage, you'll become as Esmeralda, whatever that is. Get ready. It's coming
become
for you.
more Esmeralda-like.
Well, if there's such thing as a physical embodiment of an Esmeralda, you shall be it eventually.
Oh, okay.
Unless,
Set my intention. Hopefully it'll happen before the show's over.
oh, that would be fun. Maybe you'll join me in the portal. Never had a guest in my
Yeah,
portal,
let's
but
go.
you
You
are
know what?
certainly welcome. What?
Let's try it. Let's try it. You know what? Because it's Esmeralda's hour. Welcome to our hour. And let's
Hour.
try this. Let's try this portal
Okay.
business thing.
Okay.
How's that gonna go?
I don't know because I do recall something happening that brought me here. It's a little
Okay,
fuzzy, but
let's
I
see if
think it
I
had to do with. I think it. Oh, wait a minute. Wait, it's coming back to me. I was at an improv class when it happened, and I thought we were just doing like a weird improv scene, like everything sort of became dreamlike, but it actually happened in an improv class.
It didn't involve getting a gift of a toilet, did it?
It may have, I don't know really, but I do know that that's where I was. So I guess, do we have to do improv?
Well, let's try it. Let's try it. Let's hold hands. You've already got yours
Okay.
up.
All right.
Like,
Should we do a 5 things? That's our both of our fingers are out. So
okay, 5
okay,
things.
all right, Esmeralda. Do you want to go first, or but I'll say it. Okay, Esmeralda, tell me 5 of the worst gifts you've ever gotten.
A toilet in an improv
Oh,
class.
1. Okay, audience, if you would like to count with us out loud, I think that would help her get to the portal.
A jade vase with Obama's picture on it. True story.
Why was that bad? We'll unpack that later. 2.
Do improv. I don't know what I'm supposed to do with that. What do I do? What do I do? I've never taken improv.
Okay.
I don't know what to do with that. This is me as a bad improviser, like a new. I don't know what
Oh,
to do.
okay. It's fine. You're doing great. You
Traumatized
have
from my improv.
no. You're fine. Don't try it. This is a new era of improv. You're on number 3. You've got only 3 more to go, and you're doing great.
Somebody gave me a stick.
That's 3. That's
What am I in
bad.
the woods?
I don't know. Are you a dog fetching things? I'm not sure. 2 more, Esmeralda.
Somebody gave me a wire hanger.
Oh, that just harkens Miss whatever that movie was. Mama's Bad. What was it
Joan
called? Wait.
Crawford is my mother.
Yeah. Oh God. Okay. And last one,
What are you trying to do to
Esmeralda.
me?
I don't know. We're trying to get you the portal. Give me another.
Somebody gave me curly hair. And I'm
Oh
like,
my God, that's horrendous.
I have curly hair, so I don't need it as a gift.
No, also curly hair's abominably awful. I mean, it's just hard to take care of. You wear it well, but I didn't in my life. I
Yeah, you
honestly,
sound like you have curly hair.
I do. It really fills up every part of everywhere I'm at, to be honest. And it really, you can never tell when I was in the human form and it get in my mouth, was it a pube or was it my hair on my head? I was never sure. Anyway, folks, at this point we sing five things, five things, five things, five things, five things.
Five
And then
things.
usually then the other person gives me something and then I do it. It's been so
Okay.
long though. I don't know if I can remember.
Well, five things you would want to be if you were a superhero.
You mean what powers or what superhero I would want to be?
Ooh, what
Ye-
superhero you would want to
Oh goodness, my favorite Wonder Woman. No, we all
be?
say
What?
one. Okay. Oh, Catwoman. She's a sexy beast.
That's two, and you get a special treat for when you hit the two one.
Oh, I do. What's my
Yeah.
treat? Okay.
There we
Oh
go.
my
So
goodness.
you can have balloons
Wait,
on my show.
wait, Esmeralda. I think it's working. A green balloon flew in my portal. Okay, okay. I'm gonna keep going. A superhero. Oh my goodness. Wait, here comes a blue one. Oh my God, I think it's working. Okay, no, superhero. Let me focus. Let me focus. I would like to be the abominable snow woman.
Yeah. I think you
Yeah,
really did ring it for that one. Really, I have a strong I
thank
really
you.
like that one for you.
Okay, number four, Wanker Man.
I
No?
guess. See, this is what's wrong with improv. You have to agree with things you don't really agree. I don't agree with Wanker Man, but I'll just say okay for the sake of the game.
Oh, you don't know what Wanker Man does. Wanker Man saves people. It's like an anchor man, but with a wanker. It's a woman anchor man. It's a woman wanker. It's a wink. Anyway,
A woman
four.
with a
Okay, I'm
wanker?
on five.
Okay, it's a little better than.
Well, it's 2023. Right? Is it still? Because I don't
Hey,
know
I told
time.
you it's better. It's better
It's
than my
fine.
buddy.
Everything.
He's a
Okay.
man with a wanker. He doesn't know what to do with it.
Oh, that's gross. Put it away, buddy. Okay. And then number five, I would like to be me in the human form again.
That is so lovely.
Now,
What?
now we sing five things, five things, five things,
Five.
five things, five things.
Let's try it. Oh, what has happened? Whoa! I Esmeralda's world. Wait, Esmeralda's world crashed in with our lovely sage, and it's one of those theremin things. How did that happen? Theremin? I don't. Okay, it's a theremin. I guess. I guess that's the world I live in. Theremin, Esmeralda, hour. I guess it's our theremin. What happened to Sage? Sage is not there. Did we lose Sage? Oh, is
I'm
that
here.
is that
It's
oh,
me. Yeah, but I brought my hat because nothing says theremin like a side. Wait, not yeah, nothing says theremin like a sideways hat. So I brought it. I grabbed it on the way down. I always bring my hat, so it was
oh
in the
my
portal with
God!
me. So I either you're here with me or I'm here with you. I don't know, but I'm so glad we're together. And the theremin would definitely be in a portal, don't you think?
It is. It's on my part. It's on my space of the portal. For some reason, I don't see it on yours, but it's where I am.
Well, but you're here with. See, that's the interesting thing about the portal. I'm learning that like we're here together, but we have our own autonomy. It's like a way a good relationship should be, you know?
It is. Here, let me put my arm around you. See how that works. There you go. I'm gonna pat you on the
Wow.
back.
Oh, oh,
Yeah,
oh. I'm
that's
so
what they
sorry.
say in these
I
improv classes. Oh,
It happens
oh,
when you I get burped. I used to get burped a lot when I was a baby. So if someone pats me on the back, I just burp.
oh yeah. I know what you mean. And then you just burp yourself, really. Once
I
you get it.
don't. I always get burped. I do not burp myself. It's
You
a
don't burp
weird.
yourself. You don't pat yourself on the
No,
back when you need to.
no, no, no. Always others do that for me.
Oh my God. So So you're free, Sage.
I'm free. Or you're here with. I'm not sure. I don't see.
Oh, wait a minute.
I mean, it's just you and me. I can't.
But
So I
I'm
guess you're in
not
my.
free. Wait, am I free or am I not
Wait.
free? Should I be freaking out
Wait.
about this? What's up with
No.
I don't know how to play theremin.
Oh, I could teach you. I can play any instrument.
Wow.
Yeah.
You're so talented.
Thank you. It's just one of my things. I can burp sing the national anthem is also my superpower.
I think you would really love to meet a previous guest, Humphrey Effett, because Humphrey was gonna light a sage on fire, and I want them not to ever do that again.
Hold on. I'm sorry. I really didn't listen to what you said except for fire because I have water and water was not in the I didn't need water in the portal. Oh my God. I'm in real life now. Oh.
And you don't have to worry about getting lit on fire because you're not a sage anymore. You're sage, but you're not sage.
My feet are okay too. My feet are good. Oh, there's no burns on them. I'm so very thirsty though. Is it normal to be this thirsty?
Maybe because you've been in another dimension on fire a lot. Well,
I'm so glad I'm back here in Theremin Land. I mean, Theremin Land. I don't know. I don't know. Is it real? It's a theremin? I never quite knew.
I kind of like it actually. First of all, I don't see my cameraman Buddy here.
Oh, I think Buddy might have been sent to the bad portal and where Buddy belongs.
The porta potty portal.
Yeah, that's our show. We gotta end it on the porta potty portal.
It did sound like end of show, didn't it?
It did. It was
really had
that
nice ring to it. Porta potty portal.
Yeah, porta potty portal.
Porta potty portal.
Portal.
Porta potty portal. Just sing ourselves out. We'll sing ourselves out.
Hey, Millie.
Hey, how you doing?
Hello.
Hi.
That's really funny. Thank you so much, Public Access Television.
Mwah, have a great night.
Happy holidays.
Thanks. Happy holidays. Thanks, Millie. Thanks, Highwire.
Thank you so much for tuning in tonight on Monday or whenever you are watching our shows. Please check out highwireimprov.com for all of the things that we have going on, workshops, classes, jams, in-person shows, and online shows. Thanks. Have a fantastic